It's March. That means March Madness is here. Pretty much, I'm just saying this right now. I got Duke winning it all. What I'm gonna do is, this video is gonna be about me doing my March Madness bracket. We're gonna see how good I do, and if it's terrible. It's terrible, because usually I don't do that well with March Madness brackets. My team never wins, but this year we're gonna make that change. My Blue Devils are going to win the national championship. I'm calling it right now. Right now. So let's do it. All right, so first, Auburn's the number one. So I got Auburn. I got Auburn winning this first, first game. And then we got Louisville versus Creighton. Yeah, I know my dog, DJ on my team, played for Louisville and everything, ACC. But I'm going to go with Creighton. I like Creighton. And then between Michigan and UC San Diego. This is a tough one. Michigan just won the Big Ten, and I heard that UC San Diego has really been on the road this year. But I'm going to have to go with Michigan on that one. Between Texas A&M and Yale. Yale did do really well last year, I believe. John Poulicatis from Chicago is on that team, but I got my dog Henry Coleman on Texas A&M, and their defense is really good. They have a lot of versatile players and good guys, so I'm gonna go with Texas A&M. Then we got Ole Miss or San Diego State or UNC. I actually have the winner between the San Diego State UNC game beating Ole Miss. I really think, I know I'm a Dookie and everything, but I think UNC wins both of those games, and then go on a roll. Lipscomb and Iowa State. Yeah, Iowa State, real sleeper. Marquette. Man, I got Marquette winning that game between New Mexico. I actually met a New Mexico alum the other day, and they spoke really highly of the team and everything, but I don't think they're beating Marquette. We got Michigan State. Oh, yeah. Michigan State, they going to get grimy. They going to get dirty. They got some good pieces over there, so I got Michigan State winning that one. And then here, first upset between Florida and Norfolk State. I got Norfolk beating them. That might be a crazy pool, but I think Norfolk gets Florida. For some reason, I just got a feeling. Then UConn and Oklahoma. I know UConn has won, the last 2-3 years, but that boy Jeremiah Fears from Chicago over there, it's going to be tough to stop him. So I got Oklahoma winning that. And then we got Memphis and Colorado State. I got Memphis, man. Memphis, I feel like they're gonna go on a nice little run. Nice little decent little run. And then Maryland and Grand Canyon. Ooh. I've been seeing a lot about Grand Canyon on TikTok, so I think I'm gonna rock with Grand Canyon on that one. Then we got Mizzou and Drake. I really got Mizzou winning that one. Got Mizzou winning that. I like their energy. I like the energy that they have amongst their team. They're a sleeper as well. They can potentially go pretty far. And then we got Texas Tech and UNC Wilmington. I'm going to go with Texas Tech. I don't really know about UNC Wilmington. Maybe I should have done my homework, but I'm just going off the top of my brain, St. John's. Oh yeah, I'm skipping a beat. We got Kansas and Arkansas. I got Arkansas upsetting Kansas. And then St. John's, man. St. John's is going to be a team that goes deep. Real deep. Then we're going to go to the other side. We're going to go to the east side. We're going to go on my boys. Dukies. You already know how we get. Got them boys going all the way. Got Duke beating whatever 16 seed ends up making it in. Then Mississippi State and Baylor. That's a tough one. I got Baylor winning that one. I'm gonna give that one to Baylor, and then you got Oregon and Liberty. North Liberty. Where are you at? I feel like Liberty is gonna upset them. Sorry. Then we got Arizona and Akron. I got Arizona winning that. BYU and VCU. VCU always got dogs, man. So I'm gonna go with VCU, man. They always got some real grimy dudes over there. So I'm gonna go with them. And then Wisconsin, the 3 seed is definitely, I feel like they're gonna beat Montana. And then St. Mary's, they're so fundamental. They're gonna, I don't know. I got Vanderbilt beating St. Mary's, actually. Although St. Mary's is very fundamental and everything, Vanderbilt has been a pretty solid team this year. And then Bama, yeah, Roll Tide, gonna get that one. Then that's a SEC matchup right away with Vanderbilt and Alabama, so that should be a good one. And then we got Houston and SIU. I got Houston winning that one. They always got some dogs. You got Gonzaga and Georgia. Ooh. Man, might gotta go with Gonzaga on that one. Go with Gonzaga. And then Clemson and McNeese. I got McNeese upsetting Clemson, man. McNeese got some dogs, and I love their little pregame routine when they have the manager come out with the speaker and everything. Teams like that are lit. They make those runs in the league in the March Madness tournament. Purdue versus High Point. High Point hooping, but I'm gonna go with Purdue. Then you got Illinois and Texas or Xavier. I'm gonna go with Illinois. That's Big Ten right there. Some dogs over there. You got Kentucky and Troy. I got Kentucky winning that. And Utah State and UCLA. Utah State is solid every year, bro. Every year they're so solid. UCLA. I'm gonna go with UCLA. And then Tennessee right there. So boom, we filled out all the first rounds and everything. So we can go to the second round now. Auburn versus Creighton. I got Auburn. And then Michigan, Texas A&M. I got Texas A&M winning that. Then San Diego State or UNC, I got one of those teams winning. But I got Iowa State winning that matchup. Then here, got Marquette, Michigan State. Michigan State's going to win that. Big Ten basketball right there. Norfolk State and Oklahoma. I got Oklahoma winning that. Oklahoma getting to that third round to Sweet 16 might be crazy pool, but hey, I'm with it. Then Memphis versus Grand Canyon. Ooh, that's tough. I'm gonna go Memphis though. I'm gonna rock with Memphis. Grand Canyon got some dogs. Mizzou and Texas Tech. I got Mizzou. And then Arkansas and St. John's. Yeah, I got St. John's. Let's go to the other side. Duke Baylor. That's gonna be a matchup. Jeremy Roach playing against Duke again, but I got Duke winning that matchup for sure. You got Liberty and Arizona. And then with that, I got Arizona winning that. It's going to be a crazy meetup again between Caleb Love and Duke. And then VCU versus Wisconsin, I got VCU. Then Vanderbilt and Alabama, I got Bama. Houston, Gonzaga, Houston. McNeese and Purdue, I got McNeese winning that. Upset, man. I feel like McNeese can go pretty far. And then Illinois versus Kentucky. I got Kentucky winning that. Then UCLA, Tennessee. Yes, that's the SEC matchup down there. I believe this is the Sweet 16 now. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, Sweet 16. Then we're going into the Elite 8. So, that being said, Auburn versus Texas A&M. We got Auburn. And then Iowa State versus Michigan State. I got Michigan State winning that. It's going to be a good matchup. Really good matchup. Boom. Then we got Oklahoma and Memphis. I got Memphis winning that. And then Mizzou and St. John's. St. John's. Oh, my God. These are some great teams in here, bro. This is tough. My Dukies, yes, of course. They're going to beat Arizona. And then between VCU and Bama, got Bama winning that. So the 1 and 2, there's no way the 1 and 2 seeds are gonna meet up, but it's potentially it could. I don't really know. Do I switch that up? I don't know. We're gonna come back to it. Then Houston versus McNeese. I got McNeese going into that Elite 8. That's my sleeper team going to the Elite 8. And then between Kentucky and Tennessee, I got Kentucky winning that matchup. Boom. So now we hear Auburn and Michigan State. Michigan State is going to be Auburn, I feel like. Michigan State to the Final Four. That's all I'm going to say. I feel like they're going to get there. Then Memphis versus St. John's. That's tough. St. John's got great defense. I'm going with St. John's. Then boom, you got Duke versus Bama. Got Duke. And then you got McNeese versus Kentucky. I got Kentucky winning that. So here we are with Michigan State versus St. John's and Duke versus Kentucky. So we're going to start on this side first because I got my Dukies winning it. Duke and St. John's. Duke versus St. John's in the championship game. I don't know if that's really ideal, but I'll take it based off of my matchups and what I put together on here. So, that being said, Duke will be the champions. I got them winning. Let's see. I got them winning 74-68. My bracket's over with. I got Duke winning it all. Let's go, Duke. Let's go, Duke. Let's go, Duke. Hey, that's my March Madness bracket right there for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I don't know how you guys feel about my bracket. If you feel that you can do better, or whatever team you feel like is gonna win, in your opinion, drop that in the comments and let me know. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and have a great day. Love.